Hello Taurus, and welcome to your general guidance for the next few weeks with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome or welcome back. It's tea and tarot time with Julie. I've got kind of a third of a cup of tea here. Get yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, glass of wine, whatever it is you want. Put your feet up, kick back. Let's see what's going on for my Taurus people. This is good for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus and cross-watching. With me, Julie Poole. Did I say that? I don't know. I'm Julie Poole if you don't know me. Anyway, all right, my beautiful people. Announcement. I am doing a live one-day workshop in London in May. The link is below if you want to join me for that. I'm going to put a little video up at the end about it if you're interested. It's near Heathrow Airport if you want to travel internationally, and I look forward to seeing you there. I won't go on too much about it, but just to let you know about it, all right? Okay, so we're going to be looking at general tarot, oracle. We're going to bring in general information. We're going to also look at money and career. We're going to look at love and loving relationships. We're going to look at your challenges, what you don't see coming. It's going to be a longer reading. I'm doing them less often, but longer, more quality. And that's the way that I want to work for a little while. We'll see how it goes. So instead of you getting monthly or first half of the month, second half of the month, I'm just allowing this to flow. So this is for the next few weeks. I'm recording it early January. Take what resonates, leave the rest. You know the drill. Okay. All right, then let's bring the camera down. I want to start with the wisdom of the oracle. Okay. So what are the themes, please, for my Taurus people? Okay. So we've got chaos and conflict with new life. That's interesting. Okay. All right, tell me more. We'll find out a lot more. Okay, so we're going to be using quite a lot of cards, but I'll explain them all, so don't you worry. Okay, I like the new life for you very much. And we've got why. I want to stop there with that deck, and I'm going to add in a couple from the energy oracle. Themes for my Taurus people, please. Thank you. We've got the sixth chakra. That's your third eye. All right, with Archangel Metatron. And we've got the goddess of the moon. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, right. Let's get some tarot and find out some more. Okay, for my Taurus people, please, for the next few weeks. Make it clear. Oh, all of them? Yes, okay, apparently so. Okay, so we've got the High Priestess, the Six of Wands, the Four of Cups in the centre of your reading, the Ace of Coins, the King of Coins, the Ten of Cups, the Empress. Nice. Okay, and that one was left behind. We want that as well. The card of receiving. Lovely. We like that a lot. We got the Six of Cups. One more, please. And we've got Temperance, bringing everything into balance. Okay, let's get you a couple of affirmation cards. These are mine from Hoping to Having. They were the Tarot of Dreams. I am proud of me. Lovely. And I am allowing all answers to flow through me and to me, empowering me into appropriate action. Okay, let's pause there for a minute then with the cards. We will be clarifying and adding in more, but let's look at what we've already got on the deck then, Taurus. Okay, let me just have a mouthful of tea before it goes cold, because I witter on and then it's gone cold. The amount of cups of tea I throw down the sink is unbelievable. Okay. So what have we got here? We've got major arcanas with the High Priestess, the Empress and Temperance. That's a nice balance. A very strong energy of following your intuition, which we've got here as well. Following your abundance. We've got the card of receiving with the Empress, which is all about your abundance. We like this. All right. We like it a lot. So we've got this chaos and conflict, number 33. Now that's a master number about growth and expansion. So are you feeling a little chaotic at the moment, Taurus? I have been, all right. I'm a Virgo, I'm an earth sign. There has been a little bit of that chaotic energy. It's all just kind of balls in the air as it settles down as we move into January in this new year. But also that kind of chaos and conflict, chaotic energy helps us to decide, discern, define what we want, why we want it, what's going on for us, where we want to go, what the plans are for 2025 for us. So there has been a little bit of that chaos. Now, it feels as if it's all settling, because look where we're getting to, right? As the next few weeks go on, we end up with the temperance, the balance, the harmony. Everything's going to settle down. So just allow this little bit of chaotic energy over the next 2 or 3 weeks, which is where I feel that this is for, all right? So basically through January. It'll settle down by the end of the month. But this is actually, I'm listening to what they're saying, there's a purpose in this. There's a purpose in this sort of frenetic, chaotic energy. It's to help you to look at what's out of balance, what's not working, what you want to change, so that you can step into creating what you want, right? This chaos and conflict's rooted down with the High Priestess. That's your higher self. It's also about what's hidden, what's unseen, what's deeper down. Right, so we're going to let that come up. What part of me, my world, my life, my relationships are a little bit chaotic or a little bit conflictual? All right, am I arguing with my kids all the time? Am I arguing with my partner or my boss? Am I arguing with myself? Have a little look at that, all right, and just allow it to kind of be balls in the air and know that they're going to settle down. But we want to listen to that intuition, Taurus, and we want to allow the feelings and the instincts, the intuition, the gut feeling, the hunch, all the rest of that. Let it come up to be realized and seen, because what it's doing is allowing you, with that 10 of cups underneath, to really focus on what your happiness is. What's going to make Taurus happy? Is it this, or this? All right. Everybody's got different definitions of what happiness is to them. But generally, we're looking at, I want to feel healthy, I want to feel energized, I want to feel loved and connected, I want to know there's enough money, whatever it is for you. You're getting into this 10 of cups, which is that emotional fulfillment. What fulfills me? And as I identify that, right, by allowing that chaos, that conflict to come up, I can start to see where I want to create something more stable, something more fulfilling, something with more purpose. This is what's going on. And it's very typical early January, isn't it? We're in that review kind of energy. I want to be happy. I want to feel purpose and fulfilled. So I'm going to create my new life. Now, it might not all come into actuality in the next few weeks, but I'm working on it. I'm looking at this. They're asking me to come to this now. Okay, so let's look at this a minute, okay? I am allowing, let me just get it to focus. There we go. All answers to flow through me and to me, empowering me into appropriate action. So I'm allowing this chaos, the balls in the air, and I am at the same time asking for answers. Show me what this is about. What's really going on underneath? What's really tapping in here? And as I allow those answers to come through, and they will come through, then I start moving into creating this new life. I love this row for you. This is fabulous. You've got the Empress, which is all about creating abundance and a beautiful life. It's Venus-led. It's about money and material stuff. It's also about love and connections. Basically everything I want. Well, I'm creating this life and I'm going to be victorious. I mean, you've got the victory card underneath the new life. This new life is exactly what you're meant to be stepping into. But it is based on you following your intuition and allowing those answers to come to tap into what's really important to you. And I want you to be proud of you, all right? I don't know if you saw the video I put up for New Year's Eve. I'll link it at the end if you want to have a look at it. It was very much about recognizing your achievements and being proud of what you achieved and how you grew and expanded in 2024. And they're asking you to be proud of yourself. And we don't do that, do we? All right, there is something, that we've been conditioned that being proud, pride comes before a fall. Proud of yourself is conceited, it's arrogant, it's all about you, it's selfish, it's this, that, and the other. We've been taught that being proud of ourselves is wrong, and that's wrong. All right. I want you to be proud of yourself because you build on that. The more you recognize your achievements, the more you create more that work for you and align with you. So you're creating this new life where you're going to be seen and noticed and recognized, where you're creating abundance and beauty. This is fantastic. All right. This is really good. So any chaos that's come out is meant to be. All right. So any conflict that comes out is helping you to see something so that you can take action to create this new life. Now, this could be in any area of life, right? We'll look at money and career and love in a minute, but this could be in any area. And it doesn't mean that you are, leaving a happy marriage. This is you creating a new life for your purpose, which you can do inside a relationship. You haven't got to leave to do that. Oh, okay. All right. They say, well, it depends who you're with. If you've got a controlling partner who says, I don't want you to do that, then maybe you need to tap into your own intuition and say, yeah, well, I'm doing it anyway. Whatever feels right for you. Okay. But we've got this new life. This could be a new job. This could be a new home. This could be new health and vitality. Whatever it is, it's absolutely based on you being seen and recognized. You see him, he's proud of himself. I'm proud of me. Look at him, he's on the banister going, yes, go me, I did it, I achieved it. Now the 6 of Wands comes after the 5 of Wands, funnily enough. Right, 5 of Wands is about battles and conflicts and arguments and competition, and he's won. He came out on top. So do you see the way you're coming out on top here, which is lovely. Now, as you create this new life and this beauty and this abundance, you're being asked to ask yourself why. Why do I want this? Why is this important to me? Why does this matter? The why card is hugely important. When we think about children, all right, and any of you who've had children, most of us parents hate that word why, because we heard it so much, didn't we, when our children were growing up? Why? And we'd give them the answers, and that's how they learned. That's how they figured things out. They'd ask questions, we'd give them the answers. The why helps us to discern, define, decide, and grow. So you're asking why. Now, you see her reaching down for that book of knowledge. It's a number 31. That's a 4. 4s are about our foundation. That book of knowledge is saying, I have actually all the knowledge inside me that I need to get the answers. Maybe I need a little bit help to tap into it, but everything I need is within me. She's reaching for that book of knowledge with the expectation, I'm going to find my answers. I'm going to figure this out. Why is that important? Why does that bother me? Why aren't I satisfied? The 4 of Cups underneath the why card, he's about dissatisfaction, boredom, a bit stagnant, a bit stale, not really growing. This kind of thing, when you've been in the same job for a long time and you've learned everything there is to learn about it and you're just not growing anymore, and you get to the point where you are bored out of your tiny brains and you're like, I so need something more. Right, that could be within your relationships, that could be within any area. This is a card of stagnancy. So you're asking yourself, why am I bored? Why isn't this fulfilling me? And then you step into, okay, what do I want instead? And then you can receive it. You've got the card of receiving here, the 6 of Coins. This is the card of generosity, having more than enough, right? But I can't get the more than enough until I figure out why I'm bored, why I'm not growing, why I want more. Yeah, when we talk about wanting more, they're talking about, many of you feel that's greedy, it's wrong, I shouldn't be doing that. But you see, a blade of grass doesn't feel greedy because it wants to grow a little bit taller. Growth is a natural part of our evolution. How and where did we link this in with being greedy? It's rubbish. Okay, so allow yourself to grow as big as you want to grow, as feels right for you at any one time, and allow yourself to have growth spurts. That's perfectly normal as well. It's the cycles of life. Sometimes we grow loads very quickly, and other times we don't grow much at all for quite many months or even some years, and then we'll have another growth spurt. But you're asking yourself why. All right. Why do I feel bored and stagnant? Perhaps it's in your relationship, and long-term relationships go through ebbs and flows. And perhaps you're feeling stagnant and bored in that relationship. So you're looking at why. And you might come up with the answers that, we don't really do anything together anymore. We don't really have anything in common anymore. Right, okay, so what am I going to do about it? Let's sit down and chat. Let's come up with something that we could enjoy together. Let's put the spark back in, and then I'm receiving. Right, so whatever areas, that's an example. It doesn't have to be about a relationship, but you get the drift. Yeah. Okay. So again, with the intuition, you're tapping into that third eye. You're tapping into what your higher self, your soul, source, spirit, energy wants for you. I want the new beginning. I love all the earth energy here for you, Taurus. All right. We've got the Ace of Coins. This can be a new job, a new financial project, a new anything, all right? It isn't just about money, the coins. It is also about what's grounded and secure and stable and enriching. All right, so I'm having something new here, a new, fresh start. I expect to see aces when we're in January. It's, the first month. So we've got a new beginning energy, but I'm following my intuition on this. And I'm listening to what my soul is saying. The Six of Cups, people often read as a soulmate card, and it can be. And it's really about nostalgia and the past and people I grew up with and areas I, was born in, and all of those connections with the past. But it's also about past lives. It's about our soul energy coming forward, and particularly when it's under the sixth chakra, the third eye. I want to listen to my inner being, my inner guidance. I want to feel what's right for me. I'm going to connect in with the past because the past has made me who I am today, and it's relevant and it's important. But what am I bringing with me that feels right? What am I growing? This is you looking at a new beginning. Right, I'm just listening to what they're saying. A new beginning in terms of what my soul wants, what my heart wants, what my inner being is guiding me to. Now, this is tapping in strongly into the moon energy because we've got the goddess of the moon there. Right, so full moons, new moons, allowing yourself to tap into those. Right, so a full moon is what's coming up so that it can be released or understood. And as it comes up, we can understand it, take the learning, absorb it, and then release it. The full moon is about that big ebb and flow, right? The new moon is what do I want to manifest and create new, right? So something's coming up to be let go of, then we allow something new to come in. So linking in with the moon cycles, okay? And I believe, and I'm recording this on the 5th of January, I believe that there is, I think it's a new moon, I can't recall. But yes, tap into the moon energy. Tap into the cycles of life. You're allowing yourself to allow the flow to come up so that you can see it, absorb it, learn from it, and take what you need from it. And it's linking in, this is you, the King of Coins, this is your energy. It's linking in with that stability, security, prosperity. I choose prosperity and abundance. The abundance is here with the Empress and the Six of Coins. So I'm aligning myself here with a deeper sense of security and stability than I've had for some time. And that is bringing me the balance that I have been seeking. From the chaos and conflict, we're moving into this balance and harmony and moderation and flow. So this is looking really good. Okay, so let's have a little look at money and career for a minute. And we're going to apply these energies that are already on the table to it, but we're adding in a little bit more. All right, so all of this is relevant for money and career as well as general. Okay, all right, these are mine from hoping to have in wealth and success. I created many successes that are already in existence in my world. I see and recognize them all. Right, so again, it's linking in with that being proud of me, okay? We need to recognize what we've already done. Recognize the successes, because that aligns you with success. All right, because you're already in it. Oh yeah, I was successful at that and I was successful at that. Whether they're little wins or big wins, no matter, they're wins. When you're in the energy of that win, then we are aligning with winner, winner, chicken dinner, more of the same. Okay, one more please, and then we'll get some tarot about it. Success is in my world and life now. Very strong energy of success. Winner, winner, winner. Okay, now let's get some tarot to clarify and find out more. And I'm going to use the Rider-Waite deck. All right, so money and career for Taurus, please. Tell me more about money and career. I think we just want 3. We want, there we go. Well, there's those 2. Let's have a look at that. We've got the King of Swords, and there we are. Okay. We might want some more. They'll tell me. Let's look at these for a minute. Okay, so this is money and career, guys. All right. So we're in this success energy. We have this new life. We have this intuition guiding us. We have new money wanting to come in. So the King of Swords is showing up with that beautiful sharp sword to cut through illusion and confusion, because he is all about clarity and focus and goals. He's honest. He is, okay, so they're just showing me a path, a very straight, open, clear path. Right, that's the kind of thing that King of Swords does. He carves his own path out and he moves along it without confusion. So they show me a path that they want you to step on with full trust and know that this path is going to open up and go forward. 8 of Wands is the card of forward motion. It's the minor arcana equivalent of the Chariot. So the Chariot is victory and success. So you're moving into that victory and success. This is also about good news coming in. So you might be hearing something over the next few weeks about perhaps a job you've applied for or a job opportunity that's coming up. But you are undecided. Interesting, that's the word they're giving me with the 2 of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles means out of balance, right? Shall I do this? Shall I do that? You know, could I do this? Could I do that? What they're saying is you're weighing it up. You're weighing up the opportunities to go forward on this new path. Should I? Shouldn't I? That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, it's a good thing to weigh it all up. Look at the detail. Look at the, if it's a contract, if it's a partnership opportunity, look at the detail, look at the fine print, weigh it all up. Don't just jump in and say yes to everything. You're opening up to those opportunities, but you're going to weigh it up. And once you've got enough information, now we've got the Moon, which is what's hidden. We've got the High Priestess, again, what's hidden. So we're going to dive a little bit deeper. Look at the detail. I do feel the next few weeks in terms of money and career is very strong for you in terms of partnerships, collaborations, opportunities coming in, but just allow yourself to take a moment to step back, trust your intuition, listen to it, ask yourself if that's going to help you to grow and bring you more into success and prosperity, and then go for it. I want some more. Tell me more about this, please, particularly this 2 of Pentacles, because it does feel you're weighing it all up. Is it worth it? Is it what I want? Is it going to help me grow because I'm bored and I'm stagnant and I need something more? Yes, it is. So we are going to go for it. The Ace of Wands is a new job, new career, new opportunity, and I'm grabbing it and I'm taking it and I'm going with it. But I'm going to weigh it all up very carefully first. I'm going to look at the contract. King of Swords, it can often be a lawyer, and it talks about legal documents, legal matters. I'm going to weigh it up very carefully. I'm going to look at it and I'm going to go for it. Okay, so there's something new here and it's going to bring you to your wish fulfilled. We've got the 9 of Cups here. So very good for money and career over the next few weeks, Taurus. Okay, we like this a lot. Okay, let's have a little look at love and loving connections. Not just romantic love, but generally connections, all right? Whether they are romantic or not. Okay, these are mine from hoping to having loving connections. Okay, so we have got, I accept all of myself exactly as I am, unconditionally, and I love all of myself unconditionally. All right, now you've got a double message here: acceptance and unconditional love for yourself. All right, why is this important when we're talking about loving connections? When you love yourself unconditionally, accepting yourself, warts and all, exactly who you are, you step into a higher vibration of the heart. You step into the heart expanding and opening more. There's more light in the heart. There's more love in the heart. And as you have that more love in your heart, you have more love to shine out and give to others. And because everything is a mirror, everything is a reflection, then that love comes back to you. So you find that your relationships are stronger for it. But equally, it goes the other way. Because as you love yourself and accept yourself unconditionally, you begin to see where others who say they love you are projecting towards you anything but love. Because the more you're in the energy of love, the more you recognize what is not love. Many people will say something to you that reduces you, damages you, hurts you, and they will say, I'm only telling you this because I love you. No, they're not telling you that because they love you. They're telling you that because they love themselves and they are feeling threatened or insecure and they want to project that onto you. But that is not love. When somebody says something to you that reduces you in any way, that is not love. It's okay for them to be saying that to you if they want to share their truth. That's fine. But don't dress it up if I'm only telling you this because I love you. It's, no, you're not. You're telling me this for something else. Instead, say to me, I'm telling you this because you've upset me and I need to tell you that you've upset me. All right, that's the truth. Not that I'm telling you this because I love you. Do you know what I mean? So when you love yourself unconditionally, you see it in others where there's unconditional love for you and for themselves. You see it more. And that increases, strengthens your relationships with others in a more authentic, connected way. All right, so there was a little message there from Spirit about love generally, but let's add in some tarot. I'm going to use the Tarot Royale. Tell me about love for Taurus, please. Okay, so unconditional love and acceptance is the theme for love for you. All right. Okay, tell me more for love for Taurus, please, over the next few weeks. Thank you. Okay. Well, that's nice. Oh, nice indeed. Okay. So we've got the Eight of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is the card of working on something. It's the worker beaver. All right. I am working on accepting myself unconditionally as I am. I'm working on myself and my self-love. And that is helping me to love myself more and to love others more. We're talking about love and the Two of Cups comes out. That is the love card. And love starts with you. But there's a beautiful couple here and two cups. So there is an opportunity here for love. Tell me more about this, please. I like this for you. This is... But make sure they're saying that any connections for love, and this can be romantic love or a deep friendship, that any connections here are coming from a place of self-acceptance and acceptance for the other. Don't love the potential in someone. Love them for who they are right now. Don't love them for what they can be. Love them for who they are. And the same back. Okay? So we've got a deep love here. Tell me more for Taurus about love in January. Thank you. Wow. Wow. Okay. And I'm going to take the Tower at the bottom of the deck with the High Priestess as well. Okay. This can come in. For those of you single, Taurus. Oh, I feel excited. All right. For those of you single, this can come in like a bullet. You don't see it coming. It just comes out of the blue. It's a big surprise. And bang, this is soul-led. You've got the High Priestess here, which is your higher self, your soul energy, with the Four of Wands, which is the marriage card, home, stability, security, upgrades, improvements. Beautiful. Those of you single, this is potentially there for you if you allow it to be. Okay, if it feels right for you, trust your intuition. But if somebody comes into your world and your life over the next few weeks, just out of the blue, all right, somebody at work says, you know, do you fancy going for a drink after work? It's like, what? Say yes, okay? If it feels right, if your higher self, your instincts, your intuition says it feels right, go for it. Right now, okay, so they're laughing. I'm listening to my team laughing here. Some of you will be like, oh, don't be daft. That's, you know, no. You don't quite believe it. But when you are proud of you, when you see you and you love you unconditionally and you see how magnificent you are, you just trust it, okay? Just go with it. This can come out of the blue for my single Taurus people. Just go with it. Any opportunities that come your way, just go with it, all right? Now, for those of you who are coupled up, this is shifting the existing relationship that you're in quite suddenly. I want you to ask yourself, so we're using the cards underneath here as well about love, all right? I want you to ask yourself why you might feel stale and stagnant in your current relationship because of that Four of Cups underneath. How much are we appreciating each other? How much are we valuing each other? How much are we accepting unconditionally each other? Perhaps that needs a little bit of work, a little bit of love, and then we can really just out of the blue fall in love with each other all over again. Very often in long-term relationships, you love each other, but you don't feel in love with each other anymore. But that's just because the spark has kind of faded a little bit. And perhaps, you know, because of the day-to-day stuff, and, you know, people get on our nerves, don't they? Right? That we step back into that acceptance and unconditional love, and it can just reboot it all. You could find that your long-term relationship just suddenly jumps into a beautiful, deep, reconnected energy. All right, we've got the Six of Cups underneath it, that reconnection, that beautiful soulmate energy. This looks really good for love, Taurus, okay, on all fronts, for my couples and for my singles. Very strong over the next few weeks, okay? All right, let's see where else we're at. We're at 32 minutes, okay. I want to get a couple of what you don't see coming. Well, with the Tower there, we don't see the love coming, but it's coming. Okay, what else doesn't Taurus see coming, please? What doesn't Taurus see coming? Okay, King of Coins, which we've got over here, with the Two of Coins, which we've got there, and the Knight of Wands, an opportunity coming your way for greater wealth, greater security, and to bring the balance back into your life, because we've got that Temperance there, wanting to bring the balance back. So be open to surprises. That Knight of Wands can come in quickly, passionately, excitedly. Do your due diligence, okay? But allow this to come in, because Taurus, this looks very good. Okay, all right, let's finish off with some angel cards then. This is the angels, Oracle of the Angels. All right, we have got truth and blessing. All right, now with that King of Swords there, that's all about truth and integrity as well. So a double message about truth. Speak your truth, stand in your truth, be proud of who you are, allow yourself to be seen. It is a blessing. You've got the Tree of Life here coming out of this beautiful earth grounded Taurian energy here. This is a blessing. Be in your truth. Recognize who you are. Be proud of who you are. All of you. Okay, every little bit, including the wibbly wobbly bits and including the bits that you would judge to be not so good or not so strong. Do you know what? That balances us up, and it allows us to be genuinely authentic. Okay, be in that authentic you, because it's beautiful. Let's get you an Angels of Atlantis final message for Taurus, please. Final message for my Taurus people. Thank you so much. And we have Uriel with freedom. You see, the truth shall set you free, as Jim Carrey says, and I agree completely. This beautiful energy of freedom, freedom from limitations, restrictions, freedom from whatever it is for you. The truth is a blessing that frees you. So step into it, be the real, authentic you, and be hugely proud of who you are. All right? Okie dokie, that's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so very much for joining me. 35 minutes. I hope that wasn't too long for you. Let me know what you think of this new format. That would be good to know. All right, my beautiful people, have an amazing week or two. I'll be back soon. I will also be posting at least once a week a general energy for everybody. Okay, so check that out too. Just because it's not specific to Taurus doesn't mean there's not a message in there for you. All right, it's a collective energy that's appropriate. So check that out too. Okay, I'll see you next time. If you found this helpful, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, why not? It's free, you know. And I will see you next time. You take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.